जी बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल लर्न एंड ग्रो विद फराज। You can find these videos in the playlist of consumer behavior. This is the today's third video on the topic of consumer behavior, and these lectures are mostly related to family, their influence on and family decision making, and how family influence the consumers to make a particular decision, or what what is the role of family in making decisions. Okay, this is a framework of 10-year-old influencer framework. It gives a framework of 10-year-old influencer. First one, there are individual differences. Gender can be male or female. Then interpersonal influences. Eat food similar to those eaten by other social motivations. So this is a framework which ultimately gives us children's food choice. Whenever a child chooses a particular brand of food or particular set of food to consume, this framework gives us a guidance. Then interpersonal influences, as I told you, eat food similar to those eaten by other social motivations. It can happen. Then environmental influence, eat in front of television or eat in the bedrooms. This is actually environmental influence, which is influencing a consumer to consume in front of TV or to sit in their bedrooms and consume food there. Then societal influence, suggest family to buy food seen advertised on the television. Maybe a consumer has seen some advertisement on the television, and then consumer is influencing his parents to use that particular food. All these points, they make strategies to influence parental decision on food purchasing. These factors influence the parents to take decision make on the food choice, and ultimately it goes to children's food choice. Okay, so this is a framework which basically tells us how children adopt or how children select particular food to consume. Then family life cycle. This is an important question. Family life cycle. Traditional family life cycle. Traditional family life cycle talks about stage one is bachelorhood, stage two is honeymooners, stage three is parenthood, stage four post parenthood, and stage number five is dissolution. I will explain these stages one by one. Okay, let me read it from here and then explain it for you. Marketers have long used the family life cycle, also known as FLC, the family life cycle. These trend marketers basically use those family life cycles and advertise accordingly. It gives us an idea of the stages that many families pass throughout their life. These stages: bachelorhood, honeymooners, parenthood. The fact is that this traditional life cycle is only passed through by a certain parent of family. So many modifications have been made, and a non-traditional family life cycle has been created. In terms of traditional family life cycle, we see five stages, as I told you. Stage one, bachelorhood. It includes single men and women who have moved out of their parents' home and are living on their own. They are away from their parents' home. They are bachelor and they are living on their own. The next stage is honeymooners, occurs immediately after marriage before the arrival of first child. You have married, your honeymoon period starts, and it actually before the birth of arrival of first child. They often have startup expenses as establish a new home. They may need to establish their own home, so they have startup expenses. Stage three, parenthood occurs with the arrival of first child. When you are blessed with a child, so your parenthood starts. In this stage, people's financial status often changes because of their upcoming child. Stage four, post parenthood occurs when children have left home. This is also called empty nest stage, and it is a time when couple have more time to themselves. Their children are uh, young. Their children are young enough that they have become adult. They leave the home, and this stage is called empty nest. Empty nest stage. The final stage, dissolution, occurs with the death of one spouse. Many in this stage will remarry or begin to live more economical lifestyle. So dissolution stage occurs when one of the spouse or one of the parent actually dies. So bachelorhood, before the marriage, and you are living at your own. Honeymooners, right after the marriage and before the birth of first child. Honeymooners. Parenthood, when you are blessed with a child. So parenthood, post parenthood are also called empty nest stage, when your children they leave the homes and they start living their own. And dissolution, when there is death in when there is death of at least one of the parent. Okay, so this is a family lifestyle. Okay, this is for your brainstorming. To which stage of family life cycle does this ad apply and why? Like dream beyond. Let's see. Bachelorhood, the target consumer is not yet married. They are adult, but they are not yet married. So the target consumer is not yet married. So bachelorhood stage. Which subgroup of empty nest does this ad most likely target? You can see family, and you can see they are post parenthood, parenthood, post parenthood, and then they are living alone. So this, the one who are would like to pursue new interest and fulfill unsatisfied needs. Okay, this actually ad is showing this. Then non-traditional FLC, family life cycle stages. First one, childless. There are alternative FL stage. So we will represent them one by one before going to next slide. Childless couples, increasingly acceptable with more career-oriented married women and delayed marriage. Then couples who marry later in life, likely to have fewer or no children. They do not like to have more children. Then couples with the first child in late 30s or later, likely to have fewer children, want the best and live quality life. Single parents one, high divorce rate about 50% lead to this. Then single parents two, child out of wedlock. So this, there are children, but the child out of wedlock in single parent two. Single parents stage three, single persons who adopt, who do not have their own children, but they adopt other children. Then extended family, children return home, divorced adult return home, elderly move in with children, and newlyweds live within laws. So these actually make up non-traditional family life cycle stages. Okay, this is the last slide that we will be discussing in this video. It's saying dual spouse workout involvement, DSWI. First one, this side is for husband, this side is for wife. Husband background demographics, husband antecedent motives, they make up husband's current demographics, husband current motives. Then husband work involvement and husband role conflict and overload work time. And ultimately it goes to current household demographics or current household motivation. Same is the case with the wife. Wife's background demographics, wife's antecedent motives, what are the motives in the mind of wife, wife's current demographics and wife's current motives, they actually make wife's work involvement, and those also make current household demographics or current household motivations. And ultimately they make wife's role conflict, overload, and work and time pressure. And ultimately, they are making current household demographic or current household motivations. So this is the end of the lecture. From the next, in the next video, we will be discussing this one. Let me show you the slide. Social class. We will be starting from the social class. I hope these things are clarified to you. And in the end of the video, I would like to request once again, if you have not yet subscribed my channel, you should subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon also. These lectures will be very helpful for you if you are student of BBA, MBA, BCom, or if you are interested to learn about marketing, or if you are interested to learn the consumer behavior. These lectures will be very helpful for you. So that's why I keep on emphasizing that you should subscribe my channel. Okay, I hope things are clarified in your mind. And this video will be available in the playlist of consumer behavior, which is a playlist on my channel, and my channel name is Learn and Grow with Faraz. Thank you for watching my video. Stay blessed.